Hi, beautiful people.
My name is Liz.
I'm Doreen.
And welcome to
Therapeutic Podcast.
Here we have unprofessional therapy
Through wholesome conversations.
So
let's have one.
So today we'll be talking about friendships.
Yeah.
Different dynamics of friendships and whatnot. So we have a couple of questions here. They're going to guide us to be able to talk about friendship. So let's get into it. The first question: what's the difference between a friend and an acquaintance? And do you think it's good the way people throw the word friend around? Do you think it's good the way people throw the word friend around?
Personally, for me, I think there's a very big difference between friend and acquaintance, because I saw a certain video that said that we should learn to call people by who they really are. Like, if someone is your classmate, don't just give them the title friend just because you're in the same class with them. Say, this is my classmate, this is my lecturer, this is my workmate, yeah, this is my neighbor. Not everyone that you know is friend, meet my friend. A friend, it has a more deeper meaning than how people usually term it as.
So what does a friend mean to you?
A friend to me means someone who you've been through a lot with, someone who has been there for you, someone who has shown you their loyalty, someone who has shown you their love. You know, each person has those qualities, actions that when we receive, now we can term that person as a friend. For me, like, if you show me love, if you are consistent and you are loyal, and as time goes by, I can give you that title friend. So I don't know, like, to other people, what they take is for them. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think friendship comes with a certain level of, standard.
Yeah.
You can't hold an acquaintance to the same standard you hold a friend. And then also friendship comes with expectations. That's why before you call someone your friend, you need to establish that they're your friend. So not that you're expecting friendship benefits from your neighbor, from your classmate, from your colleague, things like that. You need to establish, is it a friendship, so that you can be able to manage your expectations. That's why you hear people talk about that my friend did this and this, my friend did not come for me in this, did not come through for me in this way and this way. But the real question is, are they your friend, or are they just people you know, or acquaintances? So you can read the next question.
Okay. How hard is it making friends?
Let me speak from my perspective as an introvert. For me, it's very hard. Literally, I have 2 friends on this planet. So it really is hard for me because of the fact that I'm introverted. And I don't like spaces where there's a lot of people, things like that. So for me, I'd term it as hard to make friends, because literally I have the same friend from primary school and just one more friend from campus. So yeah.
Same applies to me. I usually get social anxiety. I cannot term it as social anxiety really, because social anxiety is such a big word. People misuse it actually, but it's so deep. But I will just say I have the fear of public. Like, if I'm in a space with so many people, and especially if I don't know those people, like, I usually get so tensed. I even have, like, sometimes my hands can be shaking. I can just be, biting my nails or just doing something to distract myself. So for me, it's also hard because when I also have friends when we go way back from primary. Like, I never let them go. And as I am growing though, I'm learning, because it's not good to have that fear. I'm learning to like get out of my cocoon and try the best that I can to make friends, because as much as we are strong alone, we really need people.
Yeah. And friendships are beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Yeah, even me, I want to at least make more friends. So you guys, if you want to become my friends, please look for me. I need more friends. So number 3, have you ever gone through a friendship breakup?
Have I ever gone through a friendship breakup? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. The friends I've had, they stuck to me. If someone maybe along the way alienda and we maybe parted ways, I don't think I termed them as friends at that moment when they were gone. So I can't.
You can't say it was a friendship breakup.
Yeah.
Me as well. Like really, I've never gone through a friendship breakup. Yeah, maybe those kind of friends that just fizzle out. You don't talk. Hivyo tu pole pole, it fizzles out on its own without having a conversation of like, we're not going to be friends anymore because of this and this and this. But I understand that friendship breakups are really, really hard. From my friends' experiences, the people that I know, from even just from social media, friends.
People can be wild.
Yeah, people can be really wild. Right? It's not easy, so they can be hard. You can find tools to deal with that if you've gone through that, but because we don't have tools for it.
Yeah.
But when we do, of course we don't hope we do, but if we do, we'll be able to share.
Whoever is going through a friendship breakup, feel loved and take heart.
Yeah, take heart. It's going to get better with time.
Okay, question number 4. What does friendship mean to you?
Friendship for me means someone I can love on, someone I can rely on, someone that has my back and I have theirs as well, and someone I just get to enjoy life with. That's what friendship means to me.
To me, friendship means loyalty. Like, be loyal. Be loyal to me. Like,
what is loyalty to you?
Loyalty to me is rooting for me. Like, support me in every way that you can. Show me that you are there for me if I need help. You know, sometimes when we come to a friend, maybe we have a problem. We don't usually want the solution for it. I just want you to come, let me rant, just listen to me, give me a hug and tell me it's gonna be okay. And now after I'm like cool and I'm chill, now you can tell me here's the solution. So I just like, for me, that is what friendship is. Understanding me the way I am as a person and loving me for who I am and being loyal to me. Like, you stick by me all the way through.
Will you do the same for your friend?
Yeah, I will do the same for my friend. I'm a ride or die.
Yes. All right. Number 5 is about loyalty. Do you owe your friend loyalty?
Yes, I 100% owe my friend.
What is the difference between loyalty and faithfulness? Because I don't get.
Loyalty and faithfulness. Okay, loyalty to me is paying allegiance, not in.
Okay, what does unajua? Okay, maybe I'm getting it wrong, but the way I understand it is that, is this person not allowed to have other friends?
No.
Or not allowed to prioritize other friends more than they're prioritizing you?
No. Okay. Like, you are your own person. Like, you have your own life apart from me. No. But I'm just saying, loyalty to me specific, not to like sija kufunga. Unaona? Like, just make sure when I need you, you are there. Ama kama if you won't be there, just like tell me no. Tell me I won't be available because of this and this and this, and because we are friends, of course we will understand each other. And if there comes a misunderstanding, you know, for me, loyalty in my head is like, tell me, for example, someone comes and tells you I did a bad thing. You won't instantly believe them. Like, maybe ata you utanitetea in my absence, you'll be like, no, I know her, she's a good girl. That's loyalty to me. Faithfulness, I'm not so sure about it, honestly. I think it's
I think now
inafanana.
faithfulness is what I was talking about.
Yeah, faithfulness. Like sticking to that one friend. Like I don't want to see you with other people having fun. I just want
So that
you
is
by
not a
myself.
good thing.
Yeah, that is not a good thing. But it is, again, in marriage.
Not in friendship though. In a
Oh, in
relationship,
friendship,
yes,
yeah,
definitely.
true.
But in a friendship, you can't expect to be the only friend you
Yeah.
friend with.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I think it's your turn.
Question number 6. Does your friend need to know all your business?
That's a tricky one because there are friendships where if your friend finds out you're hiding something from them, they term that as you being disloyal or not being a
Betrayal.
good friend.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I feel like you only share what you're able to and what you think
Yeah.
what you feel like you want to share. Just because you're my friend, I don't owe you every information about my life. No, no. So, yeah, I don't think you owe anyone everything about your life just because they're your friends. So friends who are like, you're not my friend if you're not telling me everything. Of course, there are those friends that you tell everything, but different friends serve different purposes. There are those friends that are just for vibes, you just hang out, you laugh, life is good and all that. And then there are those friends who check you and who you're like, when you're going through something, you have to tell them so that they can
Your therapist.
help you figure things out. Yeah, your therapist sort of, which we are. So, yes, I don't think you owe anyone everything about yourself.
Personally, if there's something that I don't like, I don't want to use the word hate, but that I don't like is someone feeling entitled
To your business.
Yeah, like
even me.
I'm a very private person, so if you're my friend, I think all of my friends know that. All of my friends know that some things I keep to myself, not to eventually harm myself. Even my family knows that. Not to eventually harm myself, but
Yeah.
because, like, I think I work better that way. I will share the much that I can share, the much that I think should be personal and should like remain only with me. I don't like it kabisa when I feel pushed. Like mtu ako like mbona unyambi, I feel so like please just leave me alone. Let me
people
be.
breathe.
Yeah.
Okay, people are different, but there are those people who share naturally.
Yeah.
That doesn't come to natural
Vulnerable.
to either of us. We're not naturally vulnerable. I don't know if it's about because of the things we've gone through growing up. It must be something. You should look back and
past.
and find out. But yeah, people are different. There's those who just like to share and share and share and share and share, and there are those people who find it hard to share. So I think you get to understand your friend, the type of person they are, and you just find a compromise. If you find that you have a friend who doesn't like to share a lot, doesn't mean they love you any less.
Yeah.
Just means they're different from you.
Yeah.
So the next question, what do you think is the most amicable way of ending a friendship?
For me, it is definitely closure, like closure through having a difficult conversation, like getting to sit down and talk about those uncomfortable things that you have come to realize that yenye imekufanya ukaona this friendship, like it cannot work, it cannot happen. As much as maybe I might be a private person and a kept person, I usually enjoy from time to time difficult conversations because for me it's inakwanga kama an outlet. Like at that moment when you give me that chance to have that difficult conversation with you, I might like tell you.
What if you're not given the chance to do that? Are you able to go to someone and start that?
Oh my
difficult
Lord, I will
conversation?
come to you.
Wow.
I will come to you. No, I'm usually shy when it comes to making friends and stuff, but when it comes to facing something that yenye nimeona it is not right and maybe it should end ama tu something is not going well, I will come to you direct and just tell you, let's talk about this. Kumekuwa hivi na hivi na hivi and we can't work and it's just that, let's end it.
For me, it's a bit different. I wouldn't say I have the confidence. No, I love difficult conversations, yes, but everything is easier said than done. There are some friendships where you need to have the conversation, but you don't have that confidence to approach your friend and be like, you're doing this and this and this, and I don't like it. Not just some people do things innocently. You could be doing something very much innocently, kumbe it's hurting the other person. So for me, Mimi, I'd consider myself a very fragile person, so little things can hurt me. So going to a person and in your head that they're not doing this to hurt you, but it's hurting you. So going ahead to tell them, I know you're doing this and your intention is not to hurt me, but you're hurting me. That's what a difficult conversation is, right? Yeah. So having that conversation for me, it will take a lot of courage for me to be able to do that. But for me, the most amicable way, if it's a friendship that you treasure and it has done its season ama its work, like time yake imeisha, it needs to go, I think you need to have a conversation. But if it's a friendship that just fading out, you have different interests, different things, and maybe you're in different, it was a seasonal friendship. You can have seasonal friendships. You can be in a season where this friend is helpful, and then after that season you find that maybe you don't need this person in your life anymore, or they're not being a friend anymore, so you can just let them go. If it's fizzling out on its own, I think it's just better to let it just happen naturally, and then you shave off than to start having a conversation. But if you need closure, you can have that. But me, I'm perfectly fine without closure, honestly.
Everyone has their own cup of tea.
Yeah.
Question number 8. How can you improve your friendship?
Maybe I'm one person who believes in intentional friendships. I know my best friend is like, continue lying. But no, it's just maybe the time and every other factor. Adulting is pretty hard. But I believe in intentional friendship. Have intentional dates. Have intentional conversations. Show up for your friends when they need you to show up for them. Just things like that. Those are the things that keep a friendship. Just make sure you're doing everything you'd want this person to do for you. Do it for them.
Wise words. What you want another person to do for you, do for them.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down. For me, my best way to improve my friendships is just being loyal. Like if I call you my best friend, if you call me your best friend or just a friend, let me live up to that title. Like let me show you, not that I need to prove myself, but let me be worthy to be called your friend. And even though we are human and we sometimes maybe fail and we can't be perfect, of course, it has some time. I miss some steps here and there, but the fact that you consider me a friend, I will try my best to live up to that. Like to do for you what a friend should do to a friend. Yeah, that is the best way for me.
Wow, that's intense. So, number 9. Okay, what's the cutoff for a friend? What does that mean?
First of all,
Cutoff.
That thing that when if someone does it to you, tumemalizana. Like we are done.
Oh, it's like a deal breaker.
Yeah, deal
for
breaker.
friendship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1 for
You
me,
go first.
if you just share my information, my private information, you're gone. Like I show you the door and you're out. Because I really value my information. Ndio nikwambie my secret, it has taken me a lot of will and power to come and open up to you. So the moment I hear stories zangu, they are going round, and then I sit down and I analyze and I'm like, this is the only person niliambia hii kitu, and then I come to know that you are the one who snitched. Oh, it's over. That's just it. You don't need to do something so big. You just need to leech my information and we're done. Yeah.
Oh. So what's a deal breaker for me? Okay, honestly, that is not a deal breaker for me. It's not good, but it can.
Hey.
It's not good if you do it to me. Don't do it. But I'm not saying it's not a deal breaker. We can find a way to work it out. What's a deal breaker for me? I'd say maybe if you don't celebrate me, that's a deal breaker. If maybe I term something as important and you're not carrying it, not with the same weight. I don't want you to carry it with the same weight, but with some weight at least.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I don't see that, then I don't see the point of us being friends. Because honestly, if maybe it's my, for example, this is just an example, it's my birthday, and you know, like, I love birthdays, I love celebrating myself, I love being celebrated, and you don't care at all, out the door.
Exits.
Yes.
Question number 10. What qualifies someone to be your friend?
Ooh. So at this point in time, I'm looking for a friend, so I should be able to know this one. So for you to become my friend,
Are you lonely?
very much so. So for you to become my friend, number one, you need to have the same values I have. I can't have a friend with different values. Whatever I believe in, not everything, but like, you know, like the basic,
Most important.
yeah, the basic values. If I believe in being polite when talking to people, if I believe in tipping the waiter, if I believe in, you know, like, what else is just basic, nini, those basic stuff. If you don't believe in what I believe in, then what's the point? Because obviously we'll be colliding here and there. And then number two, I think there needs to be some form of intentionality. You know, like, are you interested in me as a friend? As I am interested in you as a friend. I need to be interested in you as a friend. We need to have some common interest, so to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's number two. Number three, my friends need to love you. Not love you, but they need to be okay with you being my friend. Because my friends and my family.
Yeah. For me, what qualifies someone to be my friend? First of all, if they stick out to me or stick up to me?
Stick out, like they stand
Loyal.
the test of time.
Yeah, loyal. I will insist on loyalty so much because it's something that's very important. Like, even tell me, for example, in a room of people, they're saying bad things about me. Like, will you be able?
No, Najwa, this time, it's like
They are not
a
my
stranger,
friend.
they're not your friends.
Oh yeah.
You just want to know if they can be your friend.
Oh yeah. I will say, first of all, it's a difficult question, but I'm a Christian, so first of all, I will consult God. Like, if you're going to be my friend, as much as maybe like our interaction with each other haijakuwa that much, tuseme ama like sijakujua sana, but like when I pray about it, like God gives me the ambia sawa, like this person is really a good person. That is one of the things that I can consider. Another thing is if you are a good person. There's a difference between being a good person and a nice person.
Yeah.
A nice person is often misused. Like, a nice person might not know how to say no, or how to say yes. No. Like, they might just be people pleasers, to say me. But a good person is someone who stands up for themselves. Like, if they
So
are
you wouldn't be
uncomfortable,
friends with someone who is a people pleaser?
yeah, I'll find it hard because, you know, the people who are around you, they make you.
I'm your sister and I'm a people pleaser.
You are a recovering people pleaser.
But yeah, I'm a recovering people
You're a
pleaser.
recovering people pleaser. So like, I want a good person, a person who mwenye ako assertive. Yes means yes and no means no. Like, no matter what you are, if you are compromising me, I will not accept just because maybe you have this title in my life. Yeah, so that's the take for me.
Yeah, so that is it, guys, from us about friendship. Tell us what you think about friendship in the comment section. If the only question I think we've not been able to answer so well is about friendship breakups, because neither of us have gone through one. But if you have, and you have tips for people, you can write them in the comment section. If you're listening to us on a podcast platform, please make sure you follow us. If you're listening to us on YouTube, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that every time we post a video, you'll be able to be updated. And then please leave a like, please leave a comment, and we appreciate you and we love you so much.
Yeah, bye, take care.
Bye.